Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so how are you today?
Today fine. I go to my company again to do.
Oh,
Yes.
you start working again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very happy to hear that. But I'm still sad today because one of my student is positive also.
Oh,
Yeah.
positive. How about your student in Vietnam or in Philippines?
Yes, in Vietnam. He is in Hanoi.
Ah,
He's working in the bank. So now he is in he is not able to do work and he is staying at home
okay.
under
Like me.
quarantine. Yeah. Yes, just like you. And when
I
you are
think.
okay, when you are
Yeah.
okay, and now
Yeah.
he is the one who um changed.
Yes. I have 5 years to fighting with COVID-19. 5 days.
Oh,
5 days. Yes. In
those.
Hanoi, I think this time, this time much more people like me.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
maybe it's have 40,000 person one day.
What kind of COVID is that? Is that the what
I
is
think
the very
it's Omicron. I think it's
yeah, it's very
Omicron.
that
Yes,
today. Omicron. Yes.
yes,
Almost anywhere.
yes,
Yeah. Okay. So at least you are starting to working now. You are good now.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm very happy to hear that. Okay, so
Yes.
now can we proceed to our lesson? Okay, so okay, I will share my screen first. Oh, I send you some homework, but I think you didn't able to answer the homework in your
Oh, yes.
email ad. Yeah.
Yes, I will do it at weekend.
Okay, it's okay. So we will check that on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay, I will just add because it's only 2 page, I think.
Yes.
Okay. So last time we discussed writing letters.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we will discuss Unit 20. Oh wow, we are on Unit 20 already. Suggest ideas.
It don't have a unit 19, teacher.
Oh, sorry. Yes, there is no Unit 19 in our lesson. 17, 18, 20, 21. There's no
Oh,
19. Yeah,
okay. I
just
think it's
like
the name.
just like here 12, 13, and then direct to Unit 15. There is no 14.
Hmm?
Then after then this time also you no Unit 19.
Yes.
Okay, so let's proceed to Unit 20. Suggest ideas. Oh, what can you say about this? Our topic for today, suggesting ideas. What is this?
Subject idea.
Yeah.
Hmm. I think say uh, something say something I know
Yes. You are.
about something.
Yes. So you are sharing your knowledge to anyone, right?
Yeah.
You shared your knowledge. You shared your the information you know.
Yes.
If yes, if it is okay for them. Okay. So
Yes.
now let's have a quote of the day. So can you read the quote of the day?
idea as the beginning point of own fortune.
Oh, so ideas are the beginning points of all fortunes. Is it
Yes,
true? Mm-hmm. Are you agree with this quote?
yes.
Okay, can you explain a little bit?
I think when we talking about some topic, we have more ideas for this and can say about this topic by idea.
Yes. So,
And
whatever success comes, it begins with your idea, right? There is no success if there is no idea. It begins with your idea, and then you will do whatever your idea it is, right?
yes,
Yes. So it begins whatever your decision in life, whatever your uh, future, whatever your success in the future. So it begins from ideas you have. Yes. Okay. So in this lesson, let's learn some word power, advice, suggestions, some collocations, structure, giving suggestions, ideas, meetings, grammar, and let's learn some discussion about brainstorming ideas and hold a meeting. Okay.
yes.
So now let's have a warm up. So how do you solve problems? Can you read?
Um, yes. Do you discuss them with other people, or do you solve them on your own?
Own your own
On
by your
your
own.
own,
Yes, by
your
yourself.
own.
Okay.
Yes. With people, do you sometimes ask for suggestions or advice?
Okay.
Uh, why is a good idea to discuss things with other people?
Mm-hmm. So, do you discuss them with other people or do you solve them on your own when you have a problem? If you have your problem about, like for example, in your work, so do you solve that with other people or do you solve that on your own, on yourself? Okay, so did you understand what is the question? Did you get it?
Mm. Um,
If you have your problem, if you have a problem, do
yes.
you solve that with other people or you will solve that with your self?
I think when I have a problem, I often solve it to another people
Yes.
to discuss and decide something.
Yes. Yes, especially in work, right?
Yeah.
Yes. How about problem in family? Do you solve that on your with other people or do you solve that by yourself?
Mm, in my family, I often discuss with my wife to
Ah,
solve
yes.
this problem.
Of course. Yes. Have to talk with your wife, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about number two? Which people do you sometimes ask for suggestions or advice? Like for example, in your work, which people? Who?
Um, in my work, I often ask for some stuff. I believe it's for
Mhm.
some stuff and some friends.
Ah,
Some friends,
okay.
yes.
So, why is it a good idea to discuss things with other people?
Uh, I think one people have some idea, and when I discuss with they, maybe I have more expand, more good expand for from them idea.
Yes. If you ask some ideas from other people, you can choose, oh, what's the best
Yeah,
solution for the problem? Yes, of course. Rather than you will solve that by yourself, right?
yeah.
Yes, because if you will solve that by yourself, whatever the consequence, so there's no other people you will oh, so only yourself you will blame. You will blame by yourself, right?
Yes.
Yes, there's no other people. Okay. Okay, now let's proceed to advice and suggestions. So look at the problem and complete sentences 1 and 2. Choose the words in italics which you think are best. Okay, problem. Can you read the problem?
Yes. I have an important meeting today, but I have flu and I feel terrible. Should,
Oh,
should I go to the meeting or stay at home?
okay.
One, you should or shouldn't stay at home. You need to get well and you don't want to give your flu to other people.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or
So
I
what should
feel you shouldn't stay at home.
you shouldn't stay at home? You need
Yeah,
to get well?
yeah,
Oh, but you don't want to give your flu to other people.
yeah.
Okay, so what's your answer? You shouldn't stay at home. You need to get well. Is that what you mean?
Um, yes,
So you shouldn't stay at home. The meeting is important, right?
yes,
Oh, so you shouldn't stay at home. You need to get well, or you shouldn't stay at home. The meeting is important, right?
yes. I think number two is you shouldn't stay at home. The meeting is important.
Yeah, so you should choose number 2. Okay.
Yeah.
So next, look at the problems at the possible solutions. Decide if its sentence 1 to 4 is advice. Okay, whether it is advice
Yes.
or a suggestions. Okay, it's difference, advice and suggestions. So problem, can you read the problem?
Yes. A friend has offered me a ticket for an international football match,
Oh,
but the match is on a work day. I really want to go. What should I do? Should I tell my manager that I have flu and then go to the match? Uh,
okay.
tell a lie.
Tell a lie? Yes. Okay, number 1. What are the choices?
You should tell your friend that you can go because you are working. I think number one is advice.
Oh, yes. Number
Yeah.
2, you could ask your manager for a day off.
Um. Yes, I think number two is suggestion.
Mhm.
Yes.
You shouldn't tell your manager that you have flu. You shouldn't. Oh, is that an advice or a suggestion?
Yes. I think it's you shouldn't tell. I think it's an advice.
Yes, it's a strong recommendation for you that you shouldn't tell your manager that you have flu because it's a lie.
Yes.
Yes. So number 4.
Perhaps or maybe you could send the ticket to some at least someone else.
So maybe you could sell a ticket to someone else.
I think it's a suggestion.
Yes, it's a possible action so that you cannot tell a lie to your manager or to your boss. So you should, or perhaps, or you maybe sell the ticket to someone else.
Yes.
Okay. So let's learn some grammar. Okay, let's learn modal verbs. The use of could. Yes, so could has the following uses. When you say could, it's a polite request.
Yeah.
Okay. Can and could is the same. Can, the use of can and could. But could is the more polite. Yes. Could I have the bill, please? Example. So suggestions. Okay. I could drive you to the airport. He could speak to IT department. Okay, here is the note. Could is also the past of can. Okay, we also use could for the past tense of the word can.
Yeah.
So we couldn't go to the conference yesterday, but we can go today. Okay, like for example, this one. You use
Yeah.
couldn't in past tense because it's already yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, very
And,
easy. And should. The use of should. Can you read, please?
uh, should have the following use to
Okay.
give advice.
Mhm.
You should design a new logo. You shouldn't to do business with them.
Okay, so this is affirmative and negative form of
Yeah.
should. Yes. Okay, so that is the difference between should and could. Okay, when you say could, it's a polite request. But when you say should, to give advice. Okay,
Yeah.
you use should to give advice. Okay. Now let's
Yeah.
have a practice. Let's complete the sentences with could or should. Mhm.
Uh, you should look for a new supplier.
Yes, should because that is an advice. So
Yeah.
you should look for a new supplier. Good. Next.
You could try Canly Co. They're good.
Yes, good suggestion.
Yeah.
Number 3.
You shouldn't tell anyone about this.
Okay. Number 4.
They should wait for a better offer.
Mm-hmm. Number
Uh,
5.
he shouldn't send the document by email.
Shouldn't. Okay. Number 6.
Uh, we we could break for none now.
Lunch.
Lunch,
Yes. Yes. We could break for a lunch now.
lunch.
Oh wow. You can I think you are improving. You can make a simple sentence like this. The use of should and could.
Yeah,
Yes, your English is improving.
yeah.
Okay. So let's now have another practice. Complete the sentences with could, should, couldn't, or shouldn't. Okay. How about this time? There is no tip here that it is advice or request. Can you
Yeah.
do this? Okay. Number 1.
Could you help me to carry this box, please?
Yes. Please, you're asking a request, so you will use could.
Yeah.
Second.
You should smoke at the petrol station. It's dangerous.
Yes.
You
So
should
should. Yes, it's a strong command. Number 3.
uh, 6 months ago, I couldn't speak any English, but now I don't. I know a lot.
Yes, I couldn't. Okay. Number 4.
I think you should leave early because something
Yeah.
because my parents go home now or something. Yeah.
I think you should leave early because you are not feeling well. Okay.
Mm.
If your stop, for example, is not feeling well, then you will say, "Oh, I think you should leave early because you are not feeling well." Right? Yes. Okay. Number 5.
Uh, yes, should be a lot of traffic after.
Mm-hmm. There could or should.
I think it's the same. Could also it's true.
Okay. What is that? What is your answer? Could or
I
should?
got my answer is should.
Should. There should be a lot of traffic either. Oh, is that the right one?
I think it should.
Mm-hmm. You are giving suggestions?
Mm, I give some advice.
Yeah. Okay. So you are giving an advice. So there should be a lot of traffic either.
I think I know it's maybe it have more traffic after a lot
Yes.
of traffic after. I know it, and I give some advice. There should be a lot of traffic after.
Okay. So you are you before this one, what will be your sentence? What will
Yes.
be your statement? You should go early because there should be a lot of traffic later. You should come early in the office because a lot there should be a lot of traffic later, right?
Yes.
Hmm? Okay.
It,
So another practice, give advice and make suggestions. So for each
I think
of the problem,
I think it's a lot of traffic after, not after. After I don't know after.
later,
After
a lot
after.
of traffic later. Yes.
Oh, I don't know after.
Okay. Traffic
Traffic is.
later. Is there any word later? No.
I think traffic
Okay.
after. I think it's after.
Yes. Okay, I will try if there is a word later. No later.
I think
That's
it's
why I have
after.
also
After.
no, there is no traffic later. So maybe it's a clerical error. It's a traffic after.
After. Yes.
Yes. That's why I have a doubt because I don't know what is later. Okay, when you say later, so that is a noun, a person, right? Later. Okay,
I
so
think.
maybe after. That is after. Yeah, correct. So now let's proceed to next problem. For each of the problem below, one problem should. Okay, the answer should be. Okay, can you read problem number one?
Yes. Problem number one. I have a shop in the city center and I sell food products, fruits, vegetables, sweets, drinks, etc. Uh,
Etc. Yes, okay.
etc.
Yes.
Yes,
Etc. means others.
etc. Yeah, etc.
Yes. ATC. In other word, this is others.
Okay, I know this means, but I don't
Yeah. How to
know
say it?
the
Yes.
full, how to say it, the full,
Etc. Okay.
etc. Yes. Okay. We open at 9 a.m. and close at 5:30 p.m. But I want to keep the shop open till 6:30
6:30.
or 7 in the evening because many workers want to go shop after 5:30 or 6 p.m. I employ three staff in the shop. They are very good staff, but they don't want to work longer hours. What should I do?
Oh, so what you should do? They are very good staff, but they don't want to work longer hours. So they just only work 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they will work at 8 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So they don't like overtime.
Yeah.
So what should you do?
I think I give some advice. I can open my shops from 10 a.m. and finish it at 6:30 p.m. Maybe open later and close later.
Mhm.
I think,
Or
and maybe I give more money to the people to do after 5:30 to 7 p.m.
yes. Or
I
you
think
will say I should give them another extra salary for the overtime.
yes, overtime.
Yes.
Overtime when they do 1 hour, they can have 2 hour
Yes.
money
Times two. Yes. Overtime. Double payment.
double payment. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you will say I should ask them I should give them um times two salary.
Yes.
Yes, for the overtime. Okay.
High salary. Yes. I
Okay,
think
now let's go to the next problem. Can you read problem number 2?
yes. I have
Okay.
a small town in the city center. There are many webs, and I lost losing money.
I'm
I don't
losing
have
money. Mm-hmm.
I'm losing money. I don't have a website and web can book via
Via. Via.
via
Yes.
via the internet.
Yes.
My
Via
price
means through. Through internet. Yes. Via through. Okay.
that's through the internet.
Yes. You
Uh,
cannot
my
book. Mm-hmm.
my price are a little higher than other hotels in the area, but I offer
Something
something special. I have pretty rooms with our own painting. I put
painted.
I put fresh flowers in the rooms every day, and I offer my guests free drinks. What else could I do to bring in more
Guests.
guests?
Okay, so what else could I do to bring more guests?
Mm,
This one is you are asking some request, asking some suggestions. So what else could I do to bring in more guests?
yes,
Mhm.
uh,
I
I
have
could.
small hotel in the city center. There aren't many guests and I'm losing money. I don't have a website. So what should you do?
Maybe I uh, he can make a website.
Yes, you would provide. I could provide website.
Yes, for to marketing online.
Yes, you could provide website so that customers can book via internet.
Yes,
Yes, that's the best way or the best solution of this problem. You have to provide website.
yes. I and you could offer something special to everybody, every guest.
Yes, but
You can show.
he already offer like pretty rooms, free drinks,
Uh,
fresh flowers in the rooms every day. So it's I think it's a very You have to add more special offer, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So website is the most important thing when you have a business
Yes.
nowadays, right? Yeah.
Yes. Website is more important.
Yes. Okay, so brainstorming ideas. So more and more people at Hardgraft Incorporated are taking sick leave. Okay, so can you read?
Yes. The company wants to improve the health and fitness of its employees.
Yes,
Uh,
employees.
employees. The manager had asked it team to brainstorm more idea, some idea. Uh,
Okay.
combine the phrase for brainstorm 1 to 6,
Brainstorming. Okay.
brainstorming 1 to 6 with the idea A to C to make complete sentence.
Okay.
Yes,
Brainstorming. Hmm. Can you combine the phrases?
yes.
Okay. We could.
Uh, we could invite a health
Yes.
consultant to come and give a talk.
Yes. You are giving suggestions. You could invite a health. We could invite a health consultant to come and give a talk. Okay. Number two.
Number two, I think we should. Uh, I think. Uh, I think we should invite a health consultant to come and give a talk. B.
Okay. How about letter C? I think we should having more healthy food in the company restaurant. Okay, that's a question, right?
Yes, it's number C is
Ah,
the question.
okay, so letter B, again, it's letter B.
Yeah.
Number two. Yes. Okay, number three.
Number three, I think that's B again.
B again. Yeah. Number four. How about number four?
Why don't we arrange fitness class every morning?
Yes, that's a question. So why don't we arrange fitness classes every morning? Okay, number five.
Let's having more healthy food in the company restaurant.
Mm-hmm. Is that?
Maybe let us
No,
is
it's a
some
question.
question.
No.
I think sometime let's maybe is a question.
You can use a let and question, like for example, can you ask a question using let?
Uh, let's go to the zoo, please.
You are asking requests. Okay. So you cannot use let in a asking question.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yes. So let will be letter B.
Mhm.
Let let's invite a health consultant to come and give a talk. Okay. So
Yeah.
there's no question that starts with let. Or you will say, could you let me? Or could you let? Or then that's the time you can use let, but not let is the first word. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You will use another modal verb. Like for example, could you please or could you let me uh could you let me write these letters for uh, to other company? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just like that. Okay, how about number six?
Number six. How about having more healthy food in the company restaurant?
Yeah, so you are asking suggestions. How about having more healthy food in the company restaurant?
That's
Okay.
correct.
Yes. So A and C, it's number 4. Why don't we? Letter A. So number 6, why? How about having more? Letter C. Okay. The rest is letter B. Okay. Now, brainstorming again. Which of the responses A to H below show that number 1, you agree with the suggestion? Second, you don't agree. Third, you are not a certain or don't completely agree. Okay. You will choose the 3. Is it you agree with the suggestion or you don't agree? Or number 3, you are not certain or don't completely agree. Okay, let's start letter A.
Um, I don't think that is a good idea because
I don't think that's a good idea because, so what is that? Did you agree? You are not agree or you do not agree completely? Or you are not certain? Meaning you are not certain, you are not
this
sure.
is um, don't agree.
Yes. So I don't think that's a good idea. So you
This,
don't agree.
yeah.
Okay. Letter
Number
B.
number B, I agree.
Mhm.
Agree. Yes.
Okay, but in letter A, you can say also you are not certain on this response phrase because you use think. So I don't think that's a good idea. So you are not certain, you are not sure, right? You are not sure that you agree because you use the word think. I think that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Letter B.
Letter B, I agree.
Okay.
Agree. And letter
Yes.
C, this is agree.
Yes. Agree also. Letter D.
Letter C, not agree. Don't agree.
Yes. Letter E.
Letter E, not certain.
Yes. Just like letter A. You are not certain. I'm not sure. Okay. Letter F.
Agree.
Yes. G.
Letter G, not certain.
Not certain because there's a word but.
Yes.
Yes. H.
Agree.
Yes. Absolutely agree. You're right. Okay. Next. Work with a partner. Use the responses above to say what you think of the ideas in exercise 1. Oh, suggest other ideas to improve the health and fitness of employees. Respond to them with a response with reasons if possible. Okay, use the responses above to say what you think of the ideas in exercise 1. Okay, let's go back to exercise 1. Here.
I think, no, it's part.
Is it this one? Exercise 1?
No,
No, this one.
no, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's
Up,
behind,
below, below, below.
below.
Exercise 1. Where is
Yeah.
exercise?
Next, next, next. Next. Up, up. Yes,
This one?
yes, this one.
Brainstorm more. The company wants to, oh yes, this one. Okay. The company wants to improve the health and fitness of its employees. So the manager have asked each team to brainstorm some ideas. Okay.
And the question is,
Yes. Okay. So
the
the
question
questions
for you.
is, use the responses above to say what you think of the ideas in exercise. Suggest other ideas to improve the health.
Yeah.
Yes. Respond to them with reasons if possible. Okay.
Um,
So this is their idea. Arrange fitness classes every morning. Invite a health consultant to come and give a talk. Having more healthy food in the company restaurant. So what else can you suggest?
I think my company could have some sports to improve the health of employers. Maybe
Oh,
it have ping pong.
yes.
It we can make some football club
Okay.
and maybe own employer can run day by day.
Mhm.
And I think we can to together to the make the health better.
Wow, that's a good idea. Sports.
Yes,
Yes.
but
Yes, is the number one way of a person improve the fitness.
yes.
Yes. Okay. What else? No more?
Sport and like ping pong, uh,
Yes.
football,
Football. You can create a football
badminton,
club. Mm-hmm.
badminton,
Badminton.
yes, and walk and run,
Yes. To have
yes.
yes.
As,
So
and maybe in Vietnam, some company have you the woman use the lunch. The woman is from 20 to 1 p.m. To do some yoga.
oh, yoga. Uh-huh.
I think it's good
So
for health.
okay. Yoga. Wow, very nice. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. It's a very good idea. Okay, now let's proceed to another brainstorming ideas. Okay, can you read this time?
Yes.
Okay.
You all work together in the same team to one of the problems below and brainstorm some ideas. Use the language from what did you say? Be ready to report your ideas to the rest of the class.
Oh, okay. Number
Uh,
one.
your manager wants to have you work together and solve problems more uh,
Efficiently.
efficiently.
Yes.
She has asked you to suggest some ideas from a question of team building activities. For example, go sailing, go on a camping trip.
Okay. So,
A woman in the term is uh,
retiring.
retiring after 35 years in the company.
Oh,
Uh, you
early
have
retirement.
you have $115 euros to spend
Euro.
euros to spend on a gift and or a party for her. Could you spend the money? How could you spend the money? Your team has moved to a different office in a whole building. It is dark and unfriendly. Think of some ideas for making the room brighter and more cheerful.
Okay. From these three problems, can you choose one? Your manager wants to help you work together and solve problems more efficiently. She has asked you to suggest some ideas for weekend of team building activities. For example, go sailing, go on camping trip. Second, a woman in your team is retiring after 35 years in the company. You have 150 euro to spend on a gift or a party for her. How could you spend the money? So number three, your team have moved to different office in old building. It is dark and unfriendly. Think of some ideas for making the room brighter and more cheerful. Okay. What problem do you want to solve? One, two, or three?
I don't know this question.
Okay, you all work together in the same team. In this problem, you are working in the same team. So
Yes,
there are different problem each team. So choose one of the problems below here and
yes.
brainstorm some ideas. So use the language from what do you say? Okay. You will solve this. Be ready to report your ideas to the rest of the class. Okay, it's just this one is just uh for the students in class in the class. So you are just reporting. If you are the student, you are just reporting what to do about this problem.
Mm. I think we can choose one idea and discuss for this because
Okay.
I don't know
Okay.
the question. Maybe it's idea one.
Okay. You can choose one of this, one, two, or three, and let's discuss.
Yes, I choose idea one.
Oh, you will choose one. So your manager wants to help you work together and solve problems more efficiently. So she has asked you to suggest some ideas for weekend of the team building activities. For example, go sailing, go on a camp trip. Okay, if you are the staff, what will you say to your manager? What are your suggestions to be more efficient?
Mm. I think when I work in the team,
Mm-hmm.
maybe in the weekends, we can go to somewhere. Maybe it's for the camping trip,
Camping?
and
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Camping trip?
camping trip, yes,
Yes.
yes. Because when we camping trip together, we have much more time together, eating
Okay.
something and playing some game, and we have much more time to discuss together. And I think
Yes.
when we have a camping trip, maybe more people can know less everybody. can know everybody.
Yes. You know
And
more better. Mm-hmm.
yes, and after that we can do more, do more, and I think
Yes. It's a good idea, camping trip, because aside from you are having fun with the team,
yes, much more time
yes,
together
and
out.
you have much more time knowing each other, right?
Yes.
Yes. Oh wow. Okay. Number three also is a very nice problem to solve.
Uh,
Yes. So what will you do to the building to make the building room brighter? To what will you do to the rooms to make it more pleasant?
in idea two, uh, when my team have a woman retiring after 20 uh, retiring, I don't know retiring.
Retired. She is already what is it? Filing for rest.
Thing?
Yes. Retired from the word retire.
Huh. Mm-hmm.
Yes. He wants to retire at the age of 35 years old in the company.
I think
So maybe
we
you, mhm.
I think when I was a woman in my team is retiring
Yes.
after 35 years in my company. I think I
Yes.
can spend money to do both maybe as a little bit for gift and give her a party to make to uh, you
Happy,
yeah, I think happy.
memorable. Yes. So you are giving the you are the company give you the rule that you have to spend the 150 euro
Yes,
just to give a party to this retiring woman.
yes. I think
Yes.
a gift don't need expensive.
Yes.
I think
The important is the most you have to give him a memorable one, a memorable party, right?
yeah.
Yes. Not a spend expensive party, but a memorable party.
Yeah.
Yes. So number three,
Um,
your team has moved to a different office in old building.
yeah.
So but the building is dark and unfriendly. So what will you do to the building to make that brighter, cheerful, pleasant? What is to make the building beautiful in church?
Mm,
So
brighter.
what are your suggestions? What are your suggestions? What will you do to the building?
Mhm.
You are moving to the next building, old building. Yes, your office in the company will move to old building. The problem is the building is very dark and unfriendly. Yes. What are
I
your
think
ideas?
I
Hmm.
think we should make the company brighter.
By what?
Uh,
Paint
yes,
the yes, the
maybe
room with a bright color.
yes, make a bright color or give some lamp,
Yes, put
some lamp, some lamp.
some bright lights. Yes.
Yes, uh, I think so.
Yes, to make that more comfortable.
Yes, because many people don't like to in the old building and old company and it's stuck.
Yes. Maybe it's very scary.
Yeah, so maybe we can bring some tea to the company to make the air clean.
Yes. All right. So I have another class after this. So let's continue this lesson next Tuesday. On Tuesday. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So see you again on Tuesday, yo. So keep safe.
Yes. Thank you,
Well,
teacher. Bye bye.
you're very welcome. Bye.
Yes. Bye bye.